Texas Governor Greg Abbott has been engaged in an ongoing war of words with New York City's mayor over the busing of migrants to Manhattan. And now Governor Abbott's in New York City tonight, where he'll be the keynote speaker at the New York Republican Party's fundraiser.
Fox 5's Morgan McKay is live in Midtown, where a demonstration is expected ahead of the event. Morgan.
Steve, Natasha, tonight is the state Republican Party's big fundraising gala, and like you guys said, headlining the event is Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Now, Republicans this year are going to be seizing on the immigration issue and hope to use it to help sway voters in this year's election. Abbott has bused around 40,000 migrants here to New York City since 2022. Mayor Eric Adams just recently sued around a dozen bus companies from Texas to keep them from continuing to transport migrants to the city. Recently, as a result, one of the bus companies has agreed to stop busing migrants while the court process plays out. Abbott has been sending migrants to sanctuary cities all over the country, including Denver and Chicago. Abbott just visited New York City last year, but is no friend to Mayor Eric Adams and will not be meeting with him on this trip either. Adams today, when asked about Abbott being in town, said that he is inviting him to stay at a migrant shelter to see what it's like.
He's going to see how you can manage the crises with coordination. Not one child or family sleeping on the streets of the city of New York. And when we coordinate together, we should not displace problems to local municipalities. That is not what executives do, and it's unfortunate that he made the decision to do that.
Now, Abbott began busing migrants to blue cities in direct response to President Joe Biden's border policies. Adams and other Democrats have rebuked Abbott for this policy, labeling it inhumane to treat migrants like political pawns. Abbott today on Fox News spoke about his decision to bus migrants to cities like New York.
We knew that they would not be able to deal with it. Just like Texas, small communities that we're trying to protect would not be able to deal with it. And you're seeing this infighting among the Democrat Party because they haven't understood how to grapple with this issue.
So out here tonight, there will be a rally protesting the event and protesting Abbott being in town. Also here, who will be inside will be former Congressman Lee Zeldin, who ran unsuccessfully for governor, and upstate New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, who her name and Abbott's name have been floated as possible vice president picks for former President Donald Trump. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve, back to you.